Do you ever have the impression that you're on someone's mind? You might be right in your assumption. There are numerous spiritual and psychic indicators that someone is thinking about you. So here are 12 psychic signs someone is constantly thinking about you. Number 12, you dream about them. Have you ever seen the same person repeatedly in your dreams? If so, it's possible that person is constantly thinking about you. You could keep a dream journal to record your dreams. Write about your dream as soon as you wake up, before it starts to fade from your mind. You will be able to draw patterns and interpret what they are thinking after a few days. It may also provide you with insight into your current life situation. Number 11, you can hear and feel them. Have you ever heard or felt the presence of someone although they are not there with you? If so, it's possible that person is constantly thinking about you. When you make an emotional, almost spiritual connection with someone, that connection transcends space and time. Some may find this silly, but you will hear and feel them even when they are not near you. When you feel this way, realize that you're thinking about each other. Number 10, there is sexual tension. When you and another person have sexual tension, it is likely that they like you. Sexual tension is a social phenomenon that precedes physical intimacy. When two people interact and there's sexual attraction between them, sexual tension will often come out as a result. The attraction can be mutual or one-sided, but it's not the attraction that causes the sexual tension. Sexual tension occurs when you refuse to fulfill your desire for each other by not engaging in sexual activity. The truth is that there must be a connection for you to feel sexually attracted to the other person. Whether you both realize it or not, you are linked by a psychic force. Number 9. Locking eyes in a crowded room. Have you ever gotten into a crowded place and someone instantly locked eyes with you? If so, it's because you both sense a close connection and are most likely attracted to each other mutually. It is clear evidence that the two of you were intended to be together. Number 8. You constantly miss them. Do you know that if you miss someone, it most likely means that they are also thinking about you? It may appear to be telling you that you miss someone, but it is also a sign for determining whether or not someone likes you. It's very likely that the person is aware of your absence and can sense it. They may not understand why you are missing them, but they will be aware that you are thinking about them. That's a psychic sign in action. You transfer energy into the universe in ways you may well be unaware of. You know how when you walk into a room where people are fighting, there's a dark cloud of tension that fills the air. When you miss someone you love or care about, it is a psychic sign that they are thinking of you. Then you direct energy to them because you're missing them and thinking about them. Often, because they were thinking about you, that energy impacts their thoughts and ends up causing them to think about you even more. Number 7. Discomfort while eating. If you start to choke, cough, or have discomfort swallowing down food through your throat in the middle of your meal, be aware that tension is building up in your subconscious mind. It could be an indication that someone is thinking about you and is concerned about you, and that their anxiety is transferring to you. Number 6. Social media leads you toward them. Another clear sign that someone is missing you is your social media content constantly directing you toward them. It could be an Instagram ad reminding you of something they liked and shared with you previously. A specific TikTok video on your feed. Or even a video of yours or their favorite singer singing their favorite song making an appearance on your feed. Sometimes these ads are totally random, such as a clothing ad that reminds you of how much that person enjoyed shopping at that particular store. The universe will use whatever means possible to bring your attention to this individual, so it's up to you to figure out who they are. Number 5. Emotional changes. Have you ever been out with your friends, having a good time, cracking jokes and laughing? When you suddenly feel an unexplained dramatic increase of grief that you can't put into words. You can be upbeat and positive and bubbly one moment, and sad and gloomy the very next. Another moment, you are mad. And then you feel a sudden calm wash over you. This actually indicates that you are the priority of someone's thoughts. The belief is that the emotions you experience are linked to the thoughts that go through the person's mind. While your emotional changes can be frustrating, the emotions you are experiencing are most likely not your own. However, you may find comfort in the fact that you are getting legitimate psychic signs that someone is thinking about you. Number 4. Smiling subconsciously without knowing. There are times when you find yourself giggling for no explicable reason. You attempt to resist the need to smile, but you find yourself smiling from ear to ear. When the mind undergoes a massive rise of positivity, these sweet smiles show up. This means that the psychic power is telling you that possibly someone is thinking about you and attempting to connect with you on a subconscious level. Number 3. Goosebumps. Goosebumps are a physical experience that indicates you are in someone else's thoughts. It has a strong emotional attachment as well as a physical connection. We all get goosebumps from time to time. They might be stimulated by an old memory, some exciting news, or a highly anticipated occasion. If you experience goosebumps for no apparent cause, you're probably in someone's thoughts, and their energies are transferring to you. Number 2, natural desire to get together. Do you have an irresistible urge to be with the person who has taken up space in your mind and thoughts? The reason could be a natural psychic force of attraction or a deep connection pulling you toward the same direction. You have been actively thinking about each other and continuing to develop a strong bond. Number 1, feeling like someone is touching you. Someone frequently asks if they were touched by you, or to experience the sensation yourself. When you turn around, there is no one nearby. Does that sound familiar? You probably ignored it and decided to move on the times you felt it. This is among the most undeniable real psychic signs that someone is thinking about you nonstop. However, this usually occurs when you miss a person that you have a close relationship with. There is no way of knowing what a person is thinking about you, but it is usually sexual tension. However, whether it is a gentle or an inappropriate touch, the touch is a great indicator of the type of thoughts they're having of you. What do you think? Although some of the psychic signs listed above might well be caused by other factors, they are all typically a sign that someone cares about you. What are some of the psychic signs that you have been experiencing but not aware of until now? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your friends, so we can inspire more people. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching and keep wondering.